how's it going? This video is for Gemini and it's timeless. I'm reading your energies, the energies of your person, and then the outcome of the situation. But just keep that in mind, guys, that you're the one who's in control of your reality. You can manifest anything that you want. It is your world and you call the shots here. So let's get started with the feelings of your person. I do already have the cards pulled out for you. So when it comes to the feelings, guys, this person wants justice. Your person wants justice. What has happened in this connection? What has happened in this relationship that they are seeking justice now? It has come to the point that they want things to be fair. They want things to be balanced out. They're seeking balance. They're seeking an equal give and take. They feel like things are not equal right now. Things are not fair between the two of you. So one person could be giving, and the other person could just be taking. And there's an imbalance of that give and take. Or at the same time, for a lot of you guys, for the others of you, it could be that one person is just demanding too many sacrifices in this connection, and they're the ones who feel like they're carrying the whole weight of the relationship. It's starting to become too much. It's starting to become too much, and it's starting to become like burdensome. It's starting to become too much. They feel like they're doing the most. They feel like they're doing the most. They're doing a lot, and it shouldn't be this overwhelming. And scales are not balanced. Scales are too imbalanced, and there's not really like a sense of fairness in this relationship. And this is exactly what they're seeking right now. This is what they're looking for. This is what they want in this connection. And I do see that showing up as their actions and behaviors as hermit. So this person is definitely withdrawing their energy. They're withdrawing their energy from you to really back off and analyze what really happened, and analyze what's going on in this connection. What are they really going through with you in this connection, and how do they want to deal with this situation? How do they really want to go about it? How do they really want to deal with this situation? That's how they're feeling, like what to really do about this. You know what I'm saying? They can't really make anything out of it in their head. They can't really make anything out of it, like can't really wrap their head around it. So they want some space. They want to shut out the noise that's around them, and they want some alone time, alone space to really think about this relationship, to really see what's going on over here. And guys, with their view of you, looks like they see you as somebody. It could go a number of ways. Okay, it could go a number of ways. So for some of you guys watching this video, they see you as somebody who is thinking, who has a completely different mindset. Who's thinking about things in a completely different way, or in an opposite way, the way they perceive things, or the way they go about things, or the way they approach relationships, or the way they approach things in general, life, their attitude, the way they think, mindset. It's completely different, the polar opposite of how they are. So for a lot of you guys watching this video, this is how they're viewing you. But for the others of you, they're viewing you as somebody who demands a lot of sacrifice for them. A lot of sacrifice on their part when it comes to this relationship, in order to keep this relationship going, in order to really improve this relationship, or just in general, just for the sake of this relationship, that you demand a lot of sacrifices. There's a lot that they need to do. They feel like that. So I'm not really giving you my opinion on this person. I'm just reading these cards and how this person is thinking. They could be thinking wrong, or they could be right about this. They could be justified. They could be valid about this when it comes to how you've treated them, right? But I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. You're the one who knows what happened. So looking at how you've treated them, if you have mistreated them, and they're aware of that, and they want fairness. They want balance. If you if you have treated them good and they're still feeling like that they want some type of balance, or they feel victimized, they feel like they're a victim of this situation, they feel victimized by you, they feel like something has been done wrong to them, they've been wronged in this relationship, and they want justice for themselves, they want things to be right and balanced. So this is how they're really feeling. So you really have to look at what you have done to them. You have to look at what have you how you've been treating them, if you have been mistreating them, mishandling them, or demanding too much from them. Because this person, for a lot of you guys, this person really feels like you're demanding a lot of sacrifices, and they feel exhausted, they feel burdened, overwhelmed, exhausted, and frustrated by those demands of sacrifices that you're making from them. So that's why I see them just trying to withdraw their energy and just trying to really get away from this relationship for a little bit, in order to really think about what's really going on and how they're gonna deal with it. Okay. When it comes to your feelings, on the other hand, guys, I see the Five of Wands is in reverse. So what you want is, you want the conflict to stop. You want the conflict to stop. So maybe in the past they saw that they were feeling that you mistreated them, and they kind of gave you the tit for tat kind of a treatment, like they kind of mirrored you and treated you how they thought you were treating them. So maybe that resulted in arguments, that resulted in fights. Your feelings for them is that you don't want the conflict. You don't want the conflict, you don't want the fightings, you don't want the arguments, you want all of that to stop now. You want all of that to be over, because you feel sick and tired of that. So in your feelings too, it seems like you're also a little bit exhausted by how things have been going on in this relationship. So both sides, the heat is on both sides. Okay, the heat is definitely on. In the outcome, guys, I see that some illusions need to be shattered. Some illusions are gonna come to end. Somebody's gonna get a reality check, or somebody needs to get a reality check. Somebody's too deep down in their fantasy land, la la land, or fantasy land. Somebody's just too deep into the fantasy. Maybe one of you guys is idealizing the other person. You're wearing the rose tinted glasses, and so idealizing them into like a fantasy that they can't really live up to. So that's setting them up for failure, kind of thing. So somebody is in a deep illusion when it comes to this relationship and needs a desperately reality check in the outcome. And for a lot of you guys, they're gonna get the reality check. Whoever needs a reality check, they're gonna get that reality check, and they're gonna have to deal with reality how it is. Because as far as I know, dealing with reality is a lot more simple and easier than working with an illusion, working with a fantasy. Working with reality is a lot more easier. Sorting things out, figuring things out, and trying to come to a conclusion in the reality is a lot more easier to get true results out of a situation. But in the fantasy, you can't work it out, you can't figure things out, you can't really act on it, because it's a fantasy, it's fake. So whatever the fantasies that you guys have got going on in your head about each other, you guys need to let those fantasies go and see the other person as they really are. Or so one of you guys saw the other person as somebody who they weren't, and now they are coming down to the harsh truth of who this person is, that they are not what they thought they were, and they're just being faced with the harsh truth of that situation. So that's how it is, guys. This is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for liking my video, supporting my channel, and talking to me in the comments. I really appreciate each and everybody of you who does that, guys. Thank you so much again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.